4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back, everybody, to ESA Together 2020. We truly appreciate all the support you're giving us with all your donations, subscriptions, and cheers. And now we're going to start up here with an amazing GTA 2 run done by your man to Zero. So take it away.
Yeah, hello everyone. So before we start, I'm gonna make short explanations on what the hell the category is. So we're gonna be running residential 99%. In the middle of a run, I'll explain why not 100. It's basically to not make you all fall asleep. So the language bid war closed with German winning, so that's what we're having. This run can go south. In my practice, I went over estimate, so everything should be great. I'm absolutely ready for this. But yeah, in one way or another, I will finish this run, even if it won't be 99%. If it won't be 99%, I'm probably gonna donate something. I guess I'll have to. But yeah, there's a lot of things to talk about, and let me give you a countdown before we start. And oh yeah, I need to clap the door because I'm starting. Wait 1 second. Alright, now we're ready to start. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, the game didn't crash right off. That's a good sign. So I'm gonna be talking as we're playing 100%. So we need to do all kill frenzies, collect all tokens, and do all missions. Some things in that run can be tricky, starting with this very frenzy right here, with Molotovs, but it seems like we got decent RNG actually. Nice. Alright, so frenzies in GTA 2 you cannot replay, so if you fail them you're basically screwed. That's why for some of them I'll have to play safer. But there are more or less safe strats for everything. So here I need a wanted level because I need... so in residential, it's kind of the better 100% IL. Well, GTA 2 is run by ILs because there are 3 districts. Hello, Copper. Oh, there they are. But the timers for kill frenzies are kinda really bad. So this one wants you to kill 20 lawmen in a matter of 1 minute. And flamethrower is kind of an easy weapon. It's an insta-kill, instantly makes everyone who's set on fire, and they can't damage you, can't do anything, so that one is fairly simple. It's one-shot weapon, probably the most OP weapon in the entire game. The only way to dodge it is to jump, and also fire truck can help you. Ooh. Okay. Seems like a perfect flamethrower. Okay. They are gonna die, so I'm gonna collect the token here. No, it's a bad place to get busted, so now I need a Bast Warp or a Death Warp. And all the cops seems to be absent. Oh, here they are. Come bust me. Alright. Oh, come on, what? Well, I was supposed to warp to the left, but didn't go according to plan. Give me a car. Give me something. Okay, that's really good. So now is the worst early game frenzy, but since it's marathon, I'm gonna do it a bit safer. So, yeah, the timers in this district are pretty bad in that regard, so they only give you like 1 minute for very hard frenzies, and later on, this will be the reason why I'm actually doing 99% right now and not 100. Because there is just a bit of a specific... Oh, that's not good. I need to let him go somehow. I need to let that cop go past. We're gonna let him go. Please don't aggro on me. Okay. Now that he's out of the way. Why is my room so empty? Because I just moved in, actually. That's a new flat. Oh yeah, that thing can can't push for anything. Okay, car thief is not good. So yeah, here, while I'm stacking cars, there's a rocket launcher frenzy which requires you to blow up 15 cars here. And it isn't super hard, and in actual runs you kind of just throw a few cars in and then YOLO the rest of it. But I actually don't want to redo first two frenzies, so I'm gonna play it a bit safer. And I also don't have any other weapons because I got bust warped into a wrong spot. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, even car thief got out of the car. Okay, this looks like a good stack. There are a few parts of this round which I'm a bit concerned about. I need to shoot that cop. I need to shoot that cop really badly. And other parts of the run I'm more or less easy about. So as far as you don't go too far away, the cars won't despawn, which is good. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, there was some stack there. Lucky. Okay. Don't give up on me. Alright. Despite that starting off pretty badly, it went on kind of alright. And death warp to a hospital. Alright, that's the first scary part of a run done. I can start explaining more things now. So the reason cars didn't despawn is because they didn't go too far, but generally there's like a 3-car stack that you can have before game starts despawning everything that it has. And that will be a very important part of a later stuff. But now we're gonna do a tank frenzy, fairly easy one. So the route for this district is based around a glitch called invulnerability glitch, which is almost exactly how you would expect it to work. I'll become invulnerable for like a good 40 minutes of this run. Doesn't mean I can't die. If I'm in a car or fall in the water, I still will die. But that glitch will ease up my run by quite a lot. But before we get to that, there are still quite a few things we gotta do. So there are 22 missions, 20 frenzies, and 150 tokens that you collect in each district, and it basically makes it 100%. The 99% just cancels basically one kill frenzy, which takes 20 minutes to set up. Again, as I said, the timers are weird. It probably has to do with rushed development of this game, that DMA Designs, the previous Rockstar, just had to come up with some random numbers in their head, and as a result some frenzies are way harder, on par impossible to complete without preparations. And one of those frenzies I just won't be doing. I'll mention when it happens, I'll show you what it kinda looks like, and if I have time at the end of the run, I'll also kinda show you what makes it the problem, or just show where it is, because I'll skip it. So this is Murder in the Mall. First Zaibatsu mission we're gonna be doing, because I need to fix my redneck respect, and I also want to take this mission out of my way. So it will require me to kill a lot of scientists, and I'll also be doing all the 100% stuff around that area. So in each GTA 2 district there are 3 gangs. In this one it's rednecks, these purple/orange boys. There are Zaibatsu always, these black guys, black suit guys, and there are SRS in this, which are yellow guys. Here I'm gonna do a jump to this seemingly random car and unfortunately miss it. Well, it was really bad. So that's a Vane car. Despite the way it sounds, it's very important and contains a very important glitch. It's also kind of a teleport mechanic. Oh my god. Okay, at least somehow I made it to the roof. At the bottom left, yeah, that's the frames to like legitimize the run, basically. So here I'm gonna collect 2 more Vane cars. The reason being, I'm setting up Vane car glitch. Vane car glitch in this game requires you to either collect the same car twice, or collect just basically 8 of any cars. Normally there are 8 of these cars around the world, and as soon as you get all 8 of them, you get the Vancar bonus, which spawns a bunch of cars in this area where I am right now. Okay, no. Oh, I have a flamethrower, that's pretty good. Don't kill me. Oh my god. That could have gone badly. But we're gonna be using that because it spawns 2 police vehicles, more specifically 1 Land Rover and 1 Special Agent car. We're gonna be using that to stack cars later on in the run. So that's a bug, a very bugged car, because it accelerates way more than it should be. So now that the basic Vancar setup is done, I'm gonna proceed with the mission. I'm still on the mission. In GTA 2 you can just do things during the mission, like frenzies and everything. There is... oh, okay. Don't like that cop. Okay, so this one, bit unconventional. 20 people with rocket launcher. Okay, I'm just gonna hope these cops won't come for me. That's one of the frenzies that I'm afraid of. I just wanna actually get 99% and not, like, fail frenzy or something. Or if fail something, then at least have the save to reload. So in this game, like in any other GTAs, you save at the very specific spots. You can only do it between missions. And the save actually costs you money, so that's one of the problems. So here, I'm gonna for this mission, the game spawns a bunch of power-ups around the mall, and we're gonna use that. First, we're gonna get tokens, so we're gonna go here to the right and drop off the roof. Oh my god, and I just missed it, really? Went too far, too fast. Let's try it again. Well, while I'm collecting that again, I might give my lovely donation reader to talk about things.
Absolutely. Well, first off, I just want to remind everybody what we're here for. ESA Together is a week-long online marathon that's going to feature speedrunners and score attackers from all around the world. We invite everybody, be it ESA regulars or first-timers, showcasing their best for you. ESA Together is supporting ESA, and our other affiliated events increased costs this year connected with the coronavirus outbreak. Now, during the marathon, the first 800 subs that we get to twitch.tv/ESA Marathon are going to get matched by a $2.50 donation from our amazing sponsor, HyperX. We're currently at 307 out of 800 sub points, so let's get in those subscriptions, those Twitch Prime subs, and gift subs to smash that goal and work our way towards another emote slot.
So here I'm going to do... This is marathon strats. Normally I would do that around where the scientists are, but by doing so I will drop their respect all the way down and might end up getting killed. But also by doing this here I might fail frenzy. If I fail this frenzy I'll just throw some bucks later on. It's just unfortunate. Shotgun isn't exactly the best weapon. That should be fine. Yeah, easy. Thought I'll fail it. Not in a million years. Right, the problem is I forgot to collect the token actually. And I don't have health. Where do I get health here? Oh no, I know where I get health. Alright, that's good. There should be one right here. Alright, so next frenzy is machine gun, and that's where the rednecks will go to their lowest respect. So respect system in this game works pretty simple. Once the gang starts hating you, it's the bars at the top, they start using different weapons. And in case with SRS, they start using flamethrower, and as I already explained, flamethrower in this game is an insta-kill weapon. You deal with cops. And it's very important not to get flamethrowered. Okay. Alright, we're basically in a free zone here. Nothing bad can happen. Alright, that's the first really scary part of this run done. Now I'm picked up invulnerability, which just conveniently lies here for this mission for you to collect. This becomes just a cakewalk. As soon as it's about to run out, I'm gonna pick up invisibility, and then I'm just gonna kill the rest of SRS. So that's just the mission. In all missions run, you did this mission way differently and way easier. And the way it was done before was also kind of a bit easier, that you will not run into flamethrowers until you're already invisible, but now you do it earlier. But it also gives the chance for a faster route, so I need still 20 kills. It should be fine. Invisibility lasts pretty long time. So after that I'm gonna go and save. Oh, that's a lovely pack right there. That was lovely. Alright, now Zaibatsu and Rednecks love me, which is good because their missions I'm gonna be doing right now. While SRS doesn't quite like me. But that's fine because I'm not gonna be going towards them anytime soon. More so I'll actually fix their respect in a bit. So here, I'm gonna go save. Hello. And now, we're gonna go and do greatest hits, but before I'm gonna collect the token, which you might have seen me skipping earlier. The reason is because if I would have collected it here, I would have had to jump back, but it'd waste time. It just saves like 10 seconds doing it that way. There are a lot of route changes been done lately. The world record for like 100% is just like 204. And this round should be sub 2 unless I mess up really badly. Right, I'm not entirely sure how the missions are called, so I'm getting caught off guard here. So there should be... there's that guy. Right. Killing him at the start is kind of important for a good pattern. There's a bunch of Zaibatsu guys spawning, and you're supposed to kill all of them. And then you need to go and blow up another guy, and that's the mission. During the mission, my Zaibatsu respect will drop, so I'll need to fix that by killing Rednecks. I can't kill these guys, at least not with machine gun, because they're just invulnerable. They can still die from my explosions, but that's kind of hard to do. Oh yeah, my tank is gonna be staying here forever because it's a fixed spawn, so it's not despawning. Alright, fix my Zaibatsu respect. No, I need to rig car. Hello? Right. So there are two options of killing that guy here, either by rigging your car and blowing him up, or pushing him on the train tracks, which can be faster, but also will require you some good train RNG. You can also get shot by Zaibatsu around him. Also, I cannot drive. Help me. If the car blows up, it doesn't matter, because it will still clock and blow up. So here, I'm gonna go into Valdez Alert, where we're gonna be setting up Invulnerability Glitch. The thing about Invulnerability Glitch is that it will make the run way easier, but if I lose it accidentally, I'll have to play with safe strats. Hopefully that's not gonna happen. This frenzy isn't exactly hard. Like, you can see that some of them are very easy, but the other ones are gonna be... well, they're gonna be a bit of a meme. I don't want to get cops here, because I'm about to murder some Zaibatsu to fix my SRS respect. So I'm gonna drop that Furor here. Since I picked up it on a parking lot, it's not gonna despawn. I'm gonna be here in like 5 minutes when I'll need it. And I'm gonna grab this fire truck, which is a setup for the mission coming up in like 10 minutes. But I'm just going here, so... oh my god, really? You just had to be driving there, officer. Oh my god. Can you go away? Bye. Cops might be annoying. I'm gonna park it here, and we'll just stay here, presumably. I can start killing Zybots, so I'm gonna be picking up yellow mission. It requires only 3 respect to be picked up. That is... Don't like how they did. Oh, roof. I'm gonna be killing them until I have 3 SRS respect, which is yellow. After that I'm gonna jump into that Z-type, which is very conveniently following and not speeding up. What a bro. Well, having cops is not a problem. Grabbing that token. And now, invulnerability glitch. So, first things first, I'm gonna make it on that's a normal route how you're supposed to go in this mission. Just go straight, and then you jump inside the facility. Except I'm actually gonna jump on a wall there with a tricky jump, which you're normally not supposed to do. But I'll still manage to do that if I don't lose my control completely. I lost it. Well, I'll have to redo the jump. So the fact that I hit the trigger makes it sorta easier for me to do things later, as I need to hit that trigger in order for these 2 arrows to spawn. Alright, do I have flamethrower? I get a better car. The one is not burning. Hello. Get up. Also, you're not supposed to be able to drive the car up there, but... Okay, but by holding spacebar, which is brake, you can just do that. So I'm gonna throw the Molotov here at the generator. Miss it. Good, 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 good. Right, that one should land it. Okay, hello, where am I aiming? Alright, that did the trick. So now I'm gonna carry this car. Didn't see the other train drive, otherwise I would have been able to drop on the train tracks. That would have been way more convenient. Oh well. Gotta go here. Oh, whoops. Not all of these guys are aggroing on me, because some of them are just scripted to be aggressive. Okay, no. Alright, since my car got flamed, I'm gonna play it safe. So here, when you go for this, the game gives you the anti-blast suit, which gives you invulnerability. Do not get blown up by these explosions. So here what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start jumping and pushing attack. I'm gonna let go, end up here because game resets my height. That's the flight glitch. And now I'm just gonna fly glitch out of there without hitting the trigger. And while the suit will disappear after the mission is over, I'll still have my invulnerability. And for the next 50 minutes, no, 40 minutes, if nothing goes wrong, I'm gonna be invulnerable. I can still die within car or by falling into the river in Lego City, but otherwise I should be fine. Also, you can absolutely freely steal these cars as they are not considered someone. Ooh, hello, beauty. As they're not considered anyone's property, as a result, cops don't care for you taking it. Right, taxi is really good RNG because we need it for this mission. So this mission, next to missions, is kind of a setup towards what we're gonna be using invulnerability glitch for. If you think that it's like extremely broken, that I can't be damaged, it kinda is, but it isn't really useful in any category besides this one. I forgot token. Ugh, why do I turn backwards? I cannot get busted, which is good thing. If the cops drag me out, I'll just get back up and go. Getting wanted level 2 is kind of annoying. I need wanted level at the end of this mission because I need a cop car after this, but or I'd prefer to have cop car after this. But it also is a bit annoying to deal with. So I'm killing SRS to maintain my Zaibatsu respect. But actually I don't need Zaibatsu respect at this point. Why am I even doing that? Good question, I'm not sure. So this mission is fairly simple, just drive, get get 4 guys and then drive them under the crane, and they get wrecked there. We just use this route to collect as many tokens as we can. But yeah, if there is anything to talk about, you can talk about.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. We do actually have a donation from KGBH. He donates in $10 and says Industrial District is best district. He's putting that... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, that's probably Mike in disguise. KGBH is the radio in this game.
Ah, gotcha. He puts that $10 towards tomorrow's Hearthstone Galakron's Awakening run. And he wanted to put that $10 towards seeing the League of Evil Final Boss Showcase. Right now, that $10 is the only donation towards it. We need $50 to make that incentive.
Yeah, please sure make that happen. As you can see, I'm invulnerable, but I got unlucky to get these cops aggroed on me. I'm gonna collect token here. I was Bolotok, yeah, right. So after this mission, I'm gonna save. The reason being, if I somehow get extremely unlucky, I'll have to do backup strats, which is also called ancient strats, just was what was done before I rerouted this district. So as I was mentioning, there are kill frenzies that require you to kill policemen, or there will be frenzies which require you to blow police cars up. For those, we're either doing specific setups. Well, for all of those, we're actually doing specific setups. But in terms of killing ones, since all of them give you only 1 minute for 20 kills, which is extremely low, we're gonna be using a tank mission. In Residential, it is second district of this game. Your wanted level can only go up to 5, meaning that the biggest threat you're gonna get is special agents. You cannot get armed for army in this district. But there is one mission in this entire district which actually forces your wanted level to stay at 6, and that's Thanksgiving, the next mission I'm gonna be doing. But first things first, I'm gonna save, because if something goes wrong, like if the next frenzy goes wrong, I will not reload save. I'll donate. But if the frenzies that I'm gonna be doing during the mission go wrong, I'll have to reload. So this mission requires you to steal a tank, and as soon as you steal one, you get a wanted level 6. As easy as it sounds. And wanted level 6 spawns on street instead of pedestrians, army men, and we're gonna be smooshing all those army men all over, because that's faster than doing any of the frenzies. Like shotgun frenzy, for example. Shotgun is like a very bad weapon in this game, so giving a 20 kills of police in 1 minute is very, very hard. And also random. Like with flamethrower it was sort of easy because nobody's shooting you while you shoot them. So you just put everyone on fire and they pretty much die from one hit. So this is fly glitch, nothing to be impressed on. Just tap attack button. It works on PlayStation version and on older PC versions. That's the one I'm using here. But just by tapping attack button, you fly. Okay, I need to start. No, I need to start things going boom. Yeah, being invulnerable helps greatly here, as nothing bad can happen to myself. Easy every time. Alright, oh, and I also got Hakura, wow. Alright. Well, now I need to make sure I'm not sitting inside the car when it's blowing up. But So here, that furor is still didn't despawn. I'm gonna use it because I'll need to drive inside the facility first, the army base. These guys, they are not actual army guys. It's just random angry pedestrians. They will fight each other as well. Maybe you'll see that. I'm just gonna gently shove them away. I'm gonna park tank around here. Here you still don't get one to level 6, but you also can enter tank. If you park the tank under the gate, you cannot enter it. And your only option to continue the game is die or blow up the tank. I'm gonna pick up this machine gun frenzy. I am afraid of that cop. Okay, he moved away. Good. He could have pushed me into water, that would have been terrible. So what are we gonna do now? Well, I can kill that guy, no problem. It's one kill done. I'm gonna drive that tank over here, exit it, and just do this with no repercussions whatsoever. Makes these frenzies infinitely easier and also faster. Alright, if I'm unlucky, I still have a fake wanted level. And if I'm really unlucky, I'm gonna get shot by a tank. And it would seem that the fake wanted level has disappeared, which is actually good, because that means that actually maybe it's not good. We'll know in a second. So we're gonna pick up the shotgun frenzy now. Again, same idea. I'm gonna drive towards the tank. Gonna enter the tank. It's gonna give us wanted level 6. Only in this area. I'll move tank later, and the wanted level will not be happening. I'm just gonna kill everyone. So the thing about the military forces is that these guys which patrol the streets, they're actually pretty weak in terms of health. There are those who like common Land Roamers. They have a lot of HP. They take like 4 shotgun blasts to kill. And okay, so here I'm gonna go back. Okay, they're not following. Here I'm gonna go this way, because if there are tanks, they're around there. Okay, good. Okay, that is a very big relief right here. As in this game there is, I won't call it like, I'll call it a glitch, I guess, which is a fake wanted level, is that sometimes when you lose your wanted level due to finishing mission or completing a frenzy or respraying, the effects of wanted level, for whatever reason, still remain. So what could have happened there is that after I completed the frenzy, I would have still had wanted level 6 and tanks instead of roadblocks. So I'm gonna move the tank away here, because I won't need wanted level 6 anymore. I'll explain why 99%. But basically I'm not gonna be doing one kill frenzy because it takes 20 minutes to do it. And it's very boring. You can watch a full run, full 100% run, to see how it's done. I'll give you a short glimpse because a kind of a slower version, a faster version of that frenzy will be done. So that's what I was talking about actually. That's the fake wanted level 6. There are Land Roamers and everything, military forces, but no wanted level. Yeah, I'm invulnerable because I used glitch. It's gonna go away eventually because I'll be forced to restart the district due to having to collect event cars, which I was already mentioning. I'll have to collect cars that I already collected, but they won't spawn there again unless I restart the district. But we'll get there. Alright, so here I need to start killing rednecks as Zaibatsu hate me, and next mission I'm gonna be doing for Zaibatsu. I need to fix that. I'm not gonna be doing any rednecks mission until the very end of this run, so they can all go to hell. Yeah, this mission without wanted level 6 is kind of extremely simplistic. I think oh no, I didn't. Okay, I thought I blew up my escape vehicle. Would have sucked. Oh, whoops.
Job complete.
So that's Thanksgiving done. And with all the save strats, I'm not even that far behind my world record run. So, I'd like to have a faster car. The only faster car you can get here is this one. Is it moving? Right. Medicar is really good in GTA. In GTA 1 and 2. Less so in GTA 1. But in GTA because collision physics on the long vehicles suck a lot in GTA 1. Alright, saving. Technically, if I lose invulnerability glitch from now on, it doesn't matter. I don't need it anymore. The reason why I had it has already passed, because setting it up and doing the 3 frenzies during Thanksgiving is like 3 minutes faster. And by doing a I also did Molotov Frenzy, yeah, right. Molotov Frenzy saves probably 4 minutes, and doing the tank frenzies with invulnerability saves another 2 minutes. So overall, the invulnerability glitch saves around 6 minutes in a run. Alright, so here I'm gonna collect token! Oh, hell. Why did I fall so fast? Should have got stuck on a high ground. Oh well, so this is Fire Truck Fun. This is the mission for which I planted Fire Truck earlier. Okay, down. And you need to get SRS, that yellow one that just passed me, because I was too slow. If I would have been fast, I would have actually collected cop car and got him like around police station. But you need police car to stop him, and then steal his van, and then bring it to the garage where I parked fire truck. I'm gonna nudge him. He's gonna quit and kill him, because otherwise he's gonna pursue me, and I'll be off in the sunset here. So this mission is being used to basically bring us back to the all missions route. So the good idea for 100% runs in GTA 2 is to make them kind of fall, because all mission runs are just so naturally fluid from mission to mission. The good idea is to just keep that order going while also doing 100% stuff. And from now on, I'll be doing basically all missions route, except a few missions missing, because I already done them due to the whole respect manipulation. I guess I can explain more about respect if you don't know. Like, completing mission gives you 1 respect bar. Well, it's more deep than that, but technically it's kind of like that. Killing gang members loses you respect. Driving them over loses you less respect. For this mission, I just need to kill rednecks with this fire truck. But yeah, that was a gold split. Don't. Sorry, I'm sorry. I need my splits to not get lost in the route. Accidentally, that was gold somehow. I don't know how. So I won't need it anymore. It had its use. The only other way to get that fire truck is by collecting all 8 vent cars. Otherwise, it's kind of a unique weapon in this game. I'm gonna go here. It's now science friction. Fairly simple mission. You steal a truck, pickup truck, and then you carry it to a compound. And I even managed to get a car down. Nice. So I flight glitched out of a car, so that I can go here. These guys have Molotovs now, so they can technically kill me while I'm in a car. Make sure that doesn't happen. Wanted level is not good. I don't want to go long route. There is like a long scenic route which you can take, which is more of a newbie route when you don't remember district too well. Also, there is like a faster route. There's also a small skip here, which I won't be doing. It just fails you mission if you fail it. There is a tricky jump that you can do, and it is not very hard, but I also don't want to risk it because it saves like 2 seconds over Nude doing it. Can you move away, officer? God damn it! But it also loses you 2 minutes if you fail it. I don't want to lose 2 minutes. I'm gonna use all the time that I have here. Gonna switch to rocket launcher here. Exit right door because... Oh, come on. Park too close. So instead you can jump inside this compound. But if you miss the jump, your car gets stuck and blows up. So that's something I don't want to be doing. All the real speedrunners do it, but I, Mr. World Record holder in this category, don't. Alright, got lucky with the car. Here you can get one of 2 cars. It's either Meteor or Police Car. Both are equally good for this mission, because we're not going to be using them for long. And Meteor is better because it is the fastest car that you can drive in a single player. In like patched versions, you can actually get GTA 1, which is the car used for van cars. You can get those in single player, but otherwise they're multiplayer only.
So hey, Tazuro, we've got time for a quick donation.
Yeah.
All right, well, we've got $26 from our very own Mecharazium. If you didn't catch his run earlier of...
I did catch the entire run.
Oh yeah, that DMC run was absolutely amazing. I mean, everything's fine, right?
Yeah.
Very
fine.
But he donates $26 towards us and says, there's not enough Bald EJ in ESA chat. So stay Bald EJ, guys. Yeah. Shoutouts to Tez for being a good boyo and having too much respect. See y'all tomorrow at the Dota 2 speedrun.
Oh yeah, Mecha's doing True Ball Josh Dota 2 run tomorrow. Be sure to check that out. It's a great meme. Alright, so... Then, oh yeah.
Oh, one final thing. He puts that money towards naming our character Bald EJ in the Dark Souls All Bosses run coming up in about, what, 2...
Alright, let me teach you how to pronounce that. It's not Bald DJ, it's Bald Josh.
Bald Josh, okay.
Nice. Okay, you did it. Great. But yeah, great way to spend your money, Mecha, actually. Actually great. Alright, in this mission, we're supposed to do like this little trial here to prove rednecks that we're worthy to enter to win their special truck. But the reason we want that truck is because we want to steal Elder, Redneck's Elder called Grandpa, and make experiments on him. So we're gonna do that. So you saw that when I arrived at the spot here, these guys that were here aggroed on me. If I were to kill at least one of them, or if any of them were to get randomly killed by traffic, the mission would have failed. It's impossible for them to die under random traffic, but if you run someone over, the Medicar can spawn, and Medicar can run them over. Otherwise they will be completely fine. From now on, because I already have Grandpa, if I kill them, it's fine. So I'm gonna go Scenic Route this time, just because I'm feeling like it. Even though I have no wanted level, going here is like slightly slower, but it's a highway, so we can go full speed and not worry about anything happening or interrupting you. Also, there are supposed to be cars chasing you, but I have no idea where any of them are. I guess they got stuck somewhere and their AI just flipped off and they went to bed. I mean, that's a responsible thing to do. Everyone should stay inside and not run around town, I mean. So, okay. That's the place where I'm gonna go and save. Don't pick up mission beforehand though. So the mission is right here, and doing it would be a very smart idea, and that's what I would do, but let me first save and then I'll talk about it, I guess. In the meantime, it sounded like you had more than just Mecha's donation, so if you have it, can go.
Oh, well, sure. I just wanted to talk about the community. You know, if you like what you're seeing here on ESA, and maybe you want to get more involved in our community, well, you can come on over to the ESA Discord. We're at discord.gg.ESA Marathon, and we've got an incredibly friendly, welcoming community that has a ton of fun before, during, and after all of our events. You can also get up-to-date information from our Twitter at twitter.com/ESA Marathon. And if you're tuning in and find out you've missed out on a run, like we mentioned Mecha's earlier DMC run, those VODs are available both on Twitch and our YouTube channel.
Yep, alright. So that the reason I did that save, because here, sometimes, for reasons I completely do not understand, game can crash during this specific mission. And I don't want that to happen. So that is Fake Truss, the mission where you're supposed to drive a bus around town. It's not super interesting. Actually, the thing about residential as a whole is like it's a very consistent district for the most part if you do like all mission runs, because a lot of stuff which there is here is not RNG dependent. So yeah, there are a few moments where you want specific cars, but most of the rides that you get, very specific cars and very specific routes. So generally, unless you're making mistakes, you're generally doing really well. Also that Panther, come on. That's going pretty well so far. I might be on sub 1 hour pace for the split, which is good. So getting cops is bad. Hopefully while I'm in the village they're gonna despawn. So the reason I've been killing SRS is because I'm gonna be driving inside the mobile RV park, and also unlucky. And the rednecks will be mad at me. And if their respect is a 3, the worst weapon that they have is pistol. They don't have machine guns or molotovs. And that will allow me to collect these guys without risking getting blown to pieces. I'll still have to respray though, because I think I'm gonna be having cops here. Unless they despawn right now, please do. Oh. It's fine. Yeah, that's what I was referring to. That guy shooting me with machine gun. And we got a taxi drivers must die on the radio. I can buff it, I guess. There is no... I'm not gonna buff it. It's probably gonna mess up the volume levels. There's no Jesus song in this district, so that's probably the best one you get in terms of GTA 2 radio. Yeah, now I just... here, I'm gonna drop to the right, because otherwise a fast car can spawn. Now I'm gonna kill pedestrians. You need to kill 6 peds in order to get 1 level, or 1 cop. Actually, not 1 cop. So, how the Chaos Meter works in GTA 2. Chaos Meter, if you know, is a mechanic in all GTAs, where for certain actions you get certain Chaos points, and after you pass certain threshold, you get like a wanted level. So in GTA 2, to get wanted level 1, you need 600 Chaos points. And you get 500 Chaos points for killing a cop or a Medicar person, and you get 100 points for killing a pedestrian, 1 point for killing a gang member, so they're pretty irrelevant. So it's kind of important sometimes to count how many peds you kill to know if you're allowed to drive over a few of them or not. So this is... how's this mission called? Taxi Traitor Test? So here's invulnerability. If I pick it up, it will cancel my permanent invulnerability. It doesn't matter already, but it can mess me up in one mission that comes up. So I'd rather not do safe strats. So here you're supposed to first do 5 laps. But that's boring. what we're gonna do is jump here, and now we're just gonna hit the triggers from both left and right side without having to do laps. It's gonna save us about 30 seconds. Despite this strat being pretty big, it's still not used in current all missions world record, just because Molotov is like insanely good at this game, and his old run is very hard to beat. It's like nearly perfect. Well, he probably gonna disagree with that and say his run sucks. That's what he normally does. Oh, what do we have on the radio here? Nothing interesting. So,
Well, we do have someone who doesn't think this run sucks.
okay.
We've got $20 from A-Ray saying he's donating for this awesome GTA 2 run. First time seeing, and it's very entertaining. I can't help but to agree. And he puts that $20 towards the ending choice for Dark Souls. He wants to link the fire. So, thank you very much, A-Ray.
Yep, thanks. So in this mission, after you do the RC car part, well, still do RC car part, you're supposed to kill 3 dudes, but you gotta make it seem like it was an accident. So you can't just run them over, you gotta get them in a taxi and then kill them. Unfortunately enough, I cannot rig every single car with vehicle mines, but I can pick up these vehicle mines. The reason is the weapon, the car shop just doesn't work unless you are in the car, and I'm not in a car. I'm actually here, and I parked here for a reason. Being there actually spawns cars where my player is and not where I'm driving with RC car. So as a result, all the streets are empty, which is a bit helpful. So coming up is Porco Dio strat from Mike. What we used to do for the last guy is drop him on trailer, but there is a faster way of doing things. Just get him and do this. Oh, hello. Come on. Oh, bad lineup. Alright, I'm gonna line up inside in here. Just blow up like that. Alright, now is the section where I collect a bunch of tokens. Because they're just so out of the way that I'm just gonna do them now. I mean, they're in a good order if you just collect them one by one. It's the only time. It's the only time that it is. Oh, did you really have to catch fire? I might not make the jump. If I don't hit anything, it might be fine. So I'm a bit Monka stretching regarding that jump. I'm gonna aim arm Molotovs. I'm not sure if I'm making it. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, okay. That works. Alright, due to my car not having good HP, I'm gonna do this next jump without a car. So this is the last setup vein car that I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is fly glitch over this river instead of making a jump, because I'm just afraid that my cop car will blow up. So that makes it 4 very specific cars that I collected. So now I need any car. Taxi is good enough. I mean, it's slow. Maybe I'll get a cop car. Actually, I got T-Rex. That works. Gonna take a T-Rex. It's a pretty good car. It's important to know which cars are fast and which not. Quite obvious, as in any GTA game. Knowing that can save you a lot of time. Alright, so this is Redneck Attack. This mission is kind of one of a kind. So there are generators here, which SRS are protecting. And there are waves of rednecks that want to destroy this beautiful generator field. We're supposed to be protecting them, but in fact, we don't need to. We can kind of kill 2 of them. We can kill none of them and just peace out. Reason being, their pathfinding and AI just being extremely poor. That can backfire. Me saying that, they can. Oh my god, I wasn't looking. But generally, they don't make it to the generators. But if they do, well, the worst thing will be I'll have to redo the mission, which will be like a 2 minutes of waiting. Annoying, but still doable. So while I'm still invulnerable, I'm gonna do the skill frenzy over here. So I need to fix my Zybot's respect. So I'm gonna be killing rednecks here. I want a bit more. Alright, good enough. So now I'm gonna pick up anything remotely fast here. I guess I could have gone with Trance AM, just kinda didn't feel like it. Ooh, don't do that, boy. Alright, now we're gonna go towards second tank frenzy. And it can be a difficult frenzy if you don't have invulnerability. It can be a bit sketchy, but otherwise it's pretty easy with invulnerability. So the only problem is, like, if you're getting dragged out of tank due to the car jam, traffic jam, it can be a real pain in the butt, but otherwise nothing bad should be happening here. So I'm gonna enter it. That one is pretty generous. It gives you 2 minutes. Blow up 20 cars. Hey, hello. Gotta make sure you actually shoot them. On PlayStation version, these frenzies require you to just destroy things with a tank. I don't know how it works because it's technically the same engine, but chain explosions count as explosion is a property which like travels, and that will be important later. That fact that explosions are being counted towards your kills. Or special agents. They're the reason I'm glad that I have invulnerability glitch still. Alright. Gonna pick up this one. Alright, that's the last mission I'm gonna be doing with invulnerability glitch. It has, as you can see, invulnerability glitch isn't really helping me at this point. It does nothing. I'd like to have it later, but there is unfortunately no way to have it. I'm gonna respray it on like cops. So this mission is the second red mission for SRS, and also the last SRS mission that we have. And it is hello. Pick up. And it is a fairly long one, casually. It's not exactly easy as well, but we're just gonna cheese it. So the way mission scripts work in GTA 2 is like different in each district, from mission to mission. Like this one instantly loads all the generators, including the one you need to destroy at the very end. So even though game wants you to go to the generators on top of a dam, you still can just do this. Oh, hello? What? Oh, that totally missed. Oh, that totally hit it somehow. I don't... Okay, and that triggers the end of a mission, which just wants you to escape the dam. Saves you good minutes. And without invulnerability glitch, this mission isn't exactly easy. So, okay, now last cleanup before I save and restart the game. The reason being, this game kind of likes to crash. There are more or less specific crashes that happen, but there are also those that just randomly occur sometimes, and those are generally due to game being ran for way too long. That was a gold split somehow. Oh, I forgot a token. God, I'm an idiot. I'll actually collect it now. That's why this was a gold split. I'll go get it now, or I'll forget later. Try doing prison mission legit. I haven't failed penalties legitimately for a good chunk of time, but in the speedrun, yeah, you skip it, so no problem there. But if you want me to do it legit, just come to my stream and I'll show it. It's not nearly as hard as as you remember it being when you played the game long enough. So I shouldn't be going here, but I forgot token, and I want to have it collected. Oh yeah, I'm actually not sure which mission is the hardest casually. At this point, I'm not sure. Might be this one, might be destruction action. Might be something in industrial, but there are not many skips per se in industrial. Alright. So okay, now I can kind of do this, I guess. Okay. Maybe not, but that's fine. Can I have a car? Oh yeah, I can. Surprise, surprise. Oh yeah, in the first playthrough, penaltize is definitely a hard mission. But when you have grip of controls, it's nowhere near as bad. It's random, yeah, but I found the RNG part kind of going under the radar when you know how to play. So here, even though I get one to low, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna collect this token. I'm switching my weapons to be at fists because I'll be doing a death warp. I'm gonna go save. The game already allows. Oh, and game crashed when I saved, so perfect time for restart. Alright, pop it up. Position window. Here I'm gonna go. Whoops. I need to punch this guy. Keep punching the air so that the guy shoots me. And I'm gonna get teleported here. So now I'm gonna be doing Vankar glitch. So as I told you, you get Vankar bonus when you collect all 8 Vankars. But if you somehow collect the same card twice, the game just goes, oh, guess you did it all. Here's your bonus. So it's just gonna give you the cars. But once you collect 8 cars, past the 8 card total, it will be giving you a bonus every single time, because the game will be always considering you collecting over 8 cars. That's what it checks for. And be getting you Vankars. So what I'll use it for is to stack 16 police cars. So this is a light version of what I will not be doing in this very ESA run. So this right here takes roughly 4 minutes to set up, because you don't need to drive cars anywhere, you just collect them and then shove them together, like here. They won't be despawning because Vankars are considered fixed spawns. And yeah, so I'm just gonna collect all 8 Vankars, 2 of which I already collected. This is the 7th total, so it doesn't matter which one I collect next, but I'm still gonna collect the one that I already collected. What you used to do here as well is stacking furores, and when you stack furores, it can go really badly. You would use it for Molotov Frenzy, which I already passed with invulnerability glitch. Hello, can I go, please? But yeah, for the Frenzy that I'm not gonna be doing, like the one I'm setting right now is I tried to jump, I failed. The one I'm not gonna be doing requires you to do it with Electrogun, and with Electrogun, if one car blows up and hits the other and it explodes as the chain explosion, that doesn't count towards your Frenzy progress, because explosion is not a property of Electrogun. And as a result, what you do in that one Electrogun Frenzy that I'm not gonna be doing is you basically place 20 cars on... There are 6 cop cars conveniently all around the world. You can place them, and 14 cars that you get off Vankars. Oh, I'm gonna die. That doesn't matter. That's fine. What was I? Oh yeah. And then you blow it up. And that whole setup for Electrogun, it takes roughly 20 minutes, and I'm not gonna be doing it, because it's pretty boring. Like this part you can already find pretty boring, but that one is just kind of to showcase what there is, and I just didn't want to cut more content of like 100% run, so I went 99% and just everything but the worst frenzy in the run, and I think that's a good enough showcase. So I still need 3 van cars, one that I failed the jump for, and 3 in distant parts of the town. Or 2, rather, because that one I already tried collecting. If I fail the jump again, I'm just gonna drive normal way. Hopefully I won't. The jump is not something you're supposed to be doing here, but it's something you can do. So it's faster. I'm moving these 2 cars because I'm gonna blow them up. Also something I forgot to do. I'll have to do it right now, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do it right now. But yeah, if there is anything you want to talk about Nordic.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I just can call out the fact that we've got some wonderful prizes all lined up throughout this marathon this go around. Most of which have been provided by our sponsor HyperX. We have some Cloudflight S wireless headsets. We've got another Cloud X flight wireless headset. We've got an RGB mouse pad and a Pulsefire Dart wireless mouse. And we also have a PS4 wireless headset. Again, all done by HyperX. And those can be had for a donation anywhere from $15 to $25, depending on which one you're looking for. If you want to check out what those prizes look like and what those donation levels are, you should go out to prizes.esamarathon.com.
Alright. Oh, why did the car get teleported? Because it's too close. Need to push it over here. So, all that is gonna go boom in one shot. But I also need to... And that's something I forgot to do, is when I was going towards the police station, I should have stacked the 4 police cars together. But yeah, we have only 1 car left. It's almost over. Don't worry. If you think that it takes a lot to do this, you're right, but the one frenzy that I'm not doing takes even longer. Of course, like the overall like movement and the way you like see which cars you get and which cars you don't get, that can be optimized a lot. It's like a very big driving segment, and there is also a category in this game which is like I would say a good go-to if you want to learn how to drive in the game, called All Van Cars, where you're just required to collect 8 cars without any glitches. Good category, pretty short, like 3 minutes, 3.5 I think. So then invisibility I'll need in a moment. I'm gonna collect it right now. So I'm gonna go here. That token, get the last van car. Have PS4 wireless headset. Bait happened, yeah. Okay, everything is intact, it seems, which is good. So, gonna leave it at that. Gonna grab that furore off the way. And now you're gonna see why I was doing all that. So, the closest similar frenzy in this game that exists to this one is an industrial, and it gives you, I think, like 1.5 minutes to destroy 10 cop cars with Electrogun. This one, however, once you, in 1 minute, destroy 20 cop cars, and cop car spawns are pretty random. Like, you can technically maybe do that during the tank mission that I was abusing before, but I kind of wasn't able to replicate to do it because the game would just fake 0 wanted level while I would have wanted level 6 all the time, and I just had no idea how to bypass that, and it was just happening constantly. So this rocket launcher, line up 2 shots because I'm probably gonna miss. Everything goes boom, as you can see. Counter. Don't drag me out of a car. Oh my god! Can you please? Would you kindly move away? That was sketchy. Alright. Now, what I would have done normally is go save and do the Electrogun Frenzy, but I won't. So, time to do law enforcement. So, for law enforcement I need to get some pet kills going. Or the cop car, but I need machine guns. So, I need to quickly get myself wanted level 4, so the SWAT van spawns, because law enforcement is Zaibatsu mission, which requires you to bring SWAT van and then bring special agent car. So I'm just gonna ensure that I have the required vehicles. Also cops, please. Alright, here's one to level 4. I'm not gonna be grabbing it just yet. I'm gonna go grab flamethrower first. Hopefully I won't lose my respect in process, because I actually need it to start the mission. I could do it the other way around, start the mission then grab flamethrower. I'm just not feeling doing that during marathon, even though that is faster technically. By a bit. So I'm gonna grab that. That's my insta-kill weapon. To not get destroyed while I'm picking up the phone. Okay, that was careless. Come on, bruh. What the hell was that? Police brutality. What? Alright. This guy ran over savagely. Need weapon. I also need 20 cars in the frenzy that I'm not doing, but just because Shade Explosion is not a thing that we can use, I have to skip it, because you're supposed to be spacing cars there. I'll YOLO it. This mission also went terribly wrong during my practice run, so alright, that's fine. Now even if I lose respect, I should be fine. Ooh, hello. Yeah, go there. Swim with the fishes. Alright, just important not to get one to level 5 beforehand, because I need these boys. Hello. Like you all. Look, my flamethrower. We're just gonna park that inside, and then hopefully we're gonna just get please don't run me over. That is not a meme that I like. Oh yeah, the cars that are on streets are leftovers of the Vanguard glitches. Alright, now Operation Z or... Oh, what the hell? Why are you here? Go away. I don't like you. Operation Resident Sleeper. Which is somehow called Old School in German version, okay. And here you're supposed to steal 4 cars. Not much you can do, just kinda do what the mission wants you to. I'm gonna respray now. And I'm also gonna fix my Zaibatsu respect, because next mission is last Zaibatsu mission. And it's also red, and I can pretty easily lose enough respect driving through the village back and forth during this mission. So there are 4 cars, and I still kinda don't know which one is worse, this one, Operation Z, or the Grand Theft Auto mission in Industrial District. as they're both equally boring. So yeah, there is not much interesting happening, so Nordic, take it away.
All right. Well, you ever wanted to get one of those comfy ESA shirts you keep seeing people wear at these events?
Oh damn, I should have.
You know,
I should have put one on. Damn, haven't.
well, don't go run to the closet. No need for that. But you can get your own at our newly updated store. If you go to speedrunstore.com, you can get yours now. And I do love how soft that collection is. In fact, the ESA hoodie is a personal favorite of mine. I picked mine up at the winter event this last year, and it's become my go-to here in Norway. I mean, it's thick and comfy and good enough for the cold winters of Norway. So if you want one too, head on over to speedrunstore.com and get your order in.
I need to check what's in store there for the current event. I've been missing my t-shirts. So, okay, I'm switching that song. There are two songs. Okay, let's talk about copyright claims because that's fun. So there are two songs in GTA 2 which actually are protected by the copyright. They don't block your videos completely, but that's annoying. One of them is All You Wanna Do and another one is Funk. Somehow those songs are like actual licensed songs in this game. But that's not that interesting. What interesting is, you know that the police radio in Rockstar games is always a stock audio, and you can find that stock audio very easily. Well, the thing is, the one used in this game, somehow, I think, even though I think it's the same, but like with all the ambient around it and how it like got meshed together, it clicks on YouTube's content ID for Eurovision song from 2012. This game is 1999, may I say, and it's when you're just driving silent with like cop radio playing, it's like, oh, you're listening to that Eurovision song, which just happened to have the same stock audio for radio. So we're gonna steal your money. So if that ever happens to you, click that fight copyright button, because otherwise they're gonna take your money for something they totally didn't do. And you can always fight that copyright claim very easily. Generally goes away instantly, like in a few days. Doesn't stay there for your entire life. But it just, every now and then it happens, and it makes me wonder, how good is copyright system as a whole? So here we're approaching limo, and I'm shaking. I'm actually shaking, not like mecha shaking, with his fake shaking, like actually shaking. Actually, I'm not, but the point is, I might die here. So, hallelujah. Okay, I didn't. So sometimes the game decides to spawn one of two cars which have glitched acceleration, that being Bug or Schmidt. And if they happen to spawn there, you're gonna land on them and blow up. And you're gonna be very, 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 very sad. But yeah, for some reason, those two cars have like weird acceleration when driven by AI. They accelerate to the speeds which they shouldn't be able to even reach without you tweaking the game files. So okay, last car left, and that one's on the trailer. So trailers is an interesting mechanic, and if you played the game, you probably know that there are kill frenzies, which are put on the trailers, and I still haven't done them. There is actually a reason to why that is the case. First and foremost, if you do that frenzy, you cannot save afterwards. Why? Ask DMA Design or Rockstar. That crashes the game. That was fixed in the community patch version 1144, which you can find online. However, it also fixes bank car glitch, and it's also an official patch, so we don't use it for speedruns, but main reason being it's just slower. But I'm looking for that orange boy here. No cops, please. All right. Go away, red shirt guy. Can you all please piss off? Oh my god. All right, so gotta collect the token. And yeah, so those frenzies are gonna be done at the very end. The problem is that the vehicle mine one is kind of tricky. I'll explain to why later. It has to do with Ghost Town glitch, but it's more tricky in other run, in Industrial, which probably is never gonna be marathon safe enough for me to do it somewhere beside GTA Marathon, which is so far the only marathon where I actually done a full game run, and that was like a 7-hour full game hundo world record, which stood for a good year. I've beaten it only recently. Okay, hot dog, can you please go away? So this game doesn't have as many issues with collision as GTA 1 has, but nonetheless, if you while driving the trailered car, if you hit the other car or wall in like a weird angle, the trailer can just spin around, instantly blow up, make your ears blow up from all the noise it creates, and also fail a mission. Not something you want to be having during this mission, which already takes 7 minutes if you cut out tokens. Not a very pleasant meme, but every now and then it does happen. I don't want to kill too many Zybots, so I'm not sure what my respect is. I think I should be fine on coffee until the end of the run, because otherwise my throat will get very sore. Token, it's the last time we're going inside this area, and that's the fastest consistent car you can have in this area. Also, cop car is second fastest car in this district in general. Fastest being Meteor, the SRS car, and oh no, third fastest actually. I lied, because this idiot right here, Furore GT, is actually second fastest car in this district. Also, the car that I really hate. We used to use it in a lot in any percent, and it was a complete pain because this car spins like crazy. It's very hard to control. So right now, this is the last Zaibatsu mission. After that, we only have rednecks left, so naturally I need to fix my respect. The way you would fix respect in all missions, sorry, I need the machine guns. The way you would fix respect in all missions is by doing murder in them all. The mission that I've done the very first in this very run. So that is not an option, unfortunately. So what I'm gonna do is just randomly rig my car and go towards SRS and just shoot them. It's gonna be like the fastest thing I can do. Normally, like, this is the place where you would, if you watch the world record run, you would see like a big section where I place cars here. That's the frenzy that I'm skipping. If this run is like fairly good underestimate, I'll quickly start that frenzy to make you all aware of what I'm talking about. Oh, I should not have gone this way. Damn it. Wasting 5 seconds. Probably more, probably like 10 seconds actually. So here, distraction action. This guy can be in a very annoying spot. Here I'm gonna pick up Molotovs. As soon as I pick up that token, I'm gonna instantly start fly glitching. Normally you're supposed to follow the roofs and then destroy generator and go inside the police compound and do the destruction thingy, but you can also just fly here. Then I'm gonna try getting... I didn't get the boost. Oh well. You can get a explosion boost. I'm gonna cancel my fall damage by tapping while falling, get in the car, instantly get out. For some reason the car doesn't lock, even though it asks you to stay in a car for 1 minute while they do some sort of robbery or something. And now I'm gonna collect some tokens and do a setup for the mission coming up soon. So here, normally, I used to do these tokens later, but I just figured I kinda have free time during this mission, might as well do it here. Doesn't really matter, it's also safer to do it right now. Ooh, gold split, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm too fast. And then there is this token here at the bottom. Might create a fake gold again. Alright, all Zaibatsu gang erledigt. So this furore is a fixed spawn, so it's not gonna despawn until I restart the district, so I'm gonna throw it here. Actually, I'm gonna go for my car. I like having my weapons with me for a marathon. Normally you would death warp here. It's slightly faster, but also not... Oh yeah, it despawned. But also you lose weapons, and I have flamethrower. I would kind of prefer to have it. Doesn't lose too much time, but I can also respray now, which is a good thing, because otherwise I would have had Medicar, and you cannot respray that one. So there isn't much left of this round, technically. There is like 4 or 5 missions and a few frenzies, but there's still a lot to talk about. Oh wow. That mission is called in German, apparently Gankar Bang, which is actually Red Mission's normal name in this district for rednecks. So for a moment I got like, what? Why is that a Gankar Bang? But normally this mission is called Double Cross Crush. And that's what I picked up. And you're supposed to... It's a basic get one car, drive over one gang members, and then get the other car and drive over different car members. So interesting German name for this mission, very not confusing. Thanks localization team. So I'm gonna get that boy. And this part is a bit scary. I might be silent during that one, but I also don't want any talk here because it's a concentration time. So there might be a bit of a silence happening now. Because if I get stuck and these guys will have flamethrowers, I might just get destroyed instantly. Alright, let's do it. Also, another thing I haven't mentioned is that auto alignment, the perfectly straight driving, is only works when you're on the streets and doesn't work while you're on a sidewalk, so that is an annoying thing you gotta deal with. This is fine. Okay. Alright, now we need to get Meteor, and for that I'm gonna go here, because there are no beds around here. Down here, and I'm just gonna get it right here, because it's safer. So now it's the same part, but I'm gonna be running Zaibatsu over, and that's something I've been doing before, so that's not anything interesting or surprising. So Nordic, tell us something interesting.
I've got something interesting. We've got a bid war brewing for an upcoming incentive. Now, the next run after yours is Dark Souls 2, but after that, we've got Catalyst Z running the original Dark Souls, and he's doing an all bosses run. Right now, we've got a bid war between the 2 different ending options, either Link the Fire or the Dark Lord, and those are currently tied at $20 each. So, if you have a preference for which ending you want to see out of that, get those donations in now.
Alright, as you might have noticed, we kind of were doing that before. There was a mission for SRS, which was yellow, by the way. In the original it's called Labratzplan, I have no idea how it was called in German. But the reason for that mission to be yellow is because it actually spawns NPCs that try to kill you. Except their pathfinding sucks so badly that they never do, and in this mission you just drive them around. That's why this one, where you're supposed to kill technically more more boys is actually like hard. It's like actually harder because you can get killed in SRS part pretty easily. All right. Whee, Geronimo. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna turn the car around because this mission here, which is actually called Gang Car Bang. I wonder how it's called in German. Gun car Zersto. What? I need. It's still gun car, whatever. So for this mission, you need to destroy 5 meteors and then destroy 5 Z-types. And what we're gonna be doing here is alignment. Auto alignment is this when I like, as you can see, I turn left and then my car gets aligned. I have nothing to do with this. This is the game's mechanic. Or like I slightly tap and then the car aligns. So we're gonna use that mechanic to set up the shots. And we're also gonna be doing it here so that the angry scientists don't attack me. So there is that. There is our guy. We exit, wait a bit, and we shoot. Oh wait, what? There was a meteor behind me. Where did that go? Okay, there was a meteor, but there were also cops, so I'm willing to skip that one. Boop! Nice and easy, and oh, hello! Can you, like, blow up? Now I need... Good choice, game. That's the car that I would like to have. We need any car that can paint spray, because I have no will whatsoever to play around with cops. To play cops and robbers here. Well, Zaibatsu part is fairly simpler, but I also need to be killing Zaibatsu, because later on I'll be doing stuff in SRS area, and I don't want them to hate me, so I'll need to fix my respect completely. And to fix their respect, I'll need to be killing Zaibatsu. I don't have to kill them just yet, but I'm not getting any Z-types. You jerk. Blew up my car. Oh, bad RNG. That mission is one of the reasons why all missions record is staying for so long. Because the RNG the Molotov got on that mission is, like, it's godlike. It's basically godlike. Well, that's one of the biggest RNG points in all mission runs. Probably the biggest RNG point, actually. That's pretty decent. Crap. Oh, he's... What are you doing there, sir? Can I have a Z-type? Thanks. Need to fix my respect a bit more. Gonna go inside here, get a bit more. I think a few more kills will fix the issue. I don't care if Zaibatsu hate me. I just want SRS to kinda like me. Just kinda. There is no need for a proper love relationship. So coming up penalties, and normally I would teleport with a bank car, but since we're doing 99% and not 100, the car on top is actually missing because I collected it during the rocket launcher frenzy. If you're still keeping track of the run, so well, what I'm gonna do is just utilize my fast car. So this mission probably is one of the hardest missions casually if you play this game. Again, as I said, once you have a grip of controls, it's not nearly as bad. I can probably first try it. Probably, being keyword. First try it without doing a skip. But we're speedrunning here, and I still have one scary part of this run coming right up. So I'm willing to have my 5 minutes below estimate that I currently have a thing. So what happens here is you arrive here, You enter the car, get ambushed. And you're in prison. And you're supposed to start a fight. You're supposed to pick up machine gun and then start a fight, and everyone, machine gun and police uniform. And what you're supposed to do during this mission normally is like kill 10 police guards while everyone is rioting. Fists go through armor, so even though you have 10 armor for this mission, it kind of doesn't help at all, because you can get destroyed very quickly. And initially you only have 10 machine gun rounds, so if you run out of ammo, there is nothing you can do because your fists are not lethal. But what we can do is just go here and go into this car that I planted and just break free. Gonna respray. It won't help much because this mission actually keeps your wanted level locked at fake 3, whatever you do. Come on, Morton, move your ass. Thank you. Ah, crap. It's one of the more like fancier skips in entirety of GTA 2 in terms of just the mission progression. Oh god, don't land on me. Oh my god, he actually made it inside. What the hell? Alright, but that's the penalties. Ooh, don't do that. Alright, have two redneck missions left and then final job. So final job is something I haven't mentioned before. Once you complete all 21 mission, because there are 7 for each gang, you get 22nd mission, which is final job. You only have one shot at it, so failing it rips your run in a very sad fashion. And it requires you to kill 3 dudes, basically 3 gang leaders. If I'll fail it in this run, there is unfortunately nothing I can do, because I'll have to waste 10 minutes to like redo last segment. That won't be happening. I'll hopefully just not fail it. So for this mission, you can get different patterns for this Benson to drive around town. I got kind of bad one, but he also didn't get... oh, there is a wall there, I forgot. But he also did get the red traffic light, so that is... Oh my god. Made me kind of luckier. Where am I? I want to respray you. Run Killer, 1.5 hours in. I'll tell you more. Run Killer, 6 hours in. How does that sound? Because when you do it in a full game run, there is an Industrial is worse as an end of a game. And unfortunately, there is nothing you can do about it in 100%. Because as I said, I can't do vehicle frenzies earlier, because I need to be saving and restarting district for van cars to spawn. And if I save after I complete the vehicle mines frenzies, the game will crash 100% of the time when I load the save, just because the code is kind of gets messed up. But yeah, failing final job it generally requires you to be a very, very big brain. As those are fairly simple. I'm saying fairly, you can still fail them, but they aren't like super difficult. But here I'm gonna take Scenic Route because that one is actually more safe with the truck. Those Zybots are gonna be aggroing, but they shouldn't do anything major. Industrial is worst. I mean, Industrial 100% isn't as good as this district because, I mean, I need to reroute it. It's probably what I'm gonna be doing in upcoming time. Also wanna switch that song. That's a good song to switch to. I got a good time with downtown, almost at sub 2 with this district, so I guess Industrial is next logical step. Except Vehicle Mine Frenzy in Industrial is absolute madness. It's awful. It's horrible. and I hate Rockstar for making it. Alright, here, we don't need to watch this whole thing happening. We can just go away. Alright, time to save as I need Vankars again. I don't need them. I don't need many of them, I just need a couple. So we're gonna restart the district one last time to reload Vankars, because we're about to do Vehicle Mine Frenzy. Vehicle Mine Frenzy doesn't require you to do a setup, as it gives you plenty of time. It gives you 2 minutes, which is fairly good chunk of time. The only problem with Vehicle Mine Frenzy is that it can get messed up by you getting a Ghost Town glitch. What is Ghost Town glitch? Well, it's basically a state in which you have wanted level, but you get no cops. That's what Ghost Town glitch is. Why it happens is kind of a mystery. There is no proper solution to that. So to avoid it, I just prefer having a head start of like 8 cars blowing up. Obviously, to grind now, I'll have to not do this entire thing that I'm doing and just YOLO it. I will save like 2 minutes. Like, this setup isn't long. I'm not gonna be collecting all the Vankars. I'm gonna collect only those that are really, really close to this place. It's only 4. Gonna place cars near the road. You'll see why in a second. So again, Vankar bonus is just getting triggered all the time at this point. I collected way too many cars. They're always being kept in memory, because the game is just that generous towards us. I'm gonna get 4 for a good measure. Generally 3 is enough. Stop the jump. Okay, I wasn't sure I was making that jump. That's not how you're supposed to be getting that car. Actually, you're supposed to make like a jump across and then drop down. But it's easier to jump diagonally. What the hell? That hair. Yeah, you'll be able to ask about Ryder's car in a couple days when Josh will be doing his run. Okay, come on. Come on. 3rd time's the charm. Let's do. I wanna do the swag jump. I'm gonna do it. Oh, almost got it. Well, basically when you drive off like this kind of road, your car gets put to the maximum height, so you can actually make the jump, which shouldn't be possible with the game's physics. No memes. Yeah, this is kind of the last big meme that can happen in this run. Alright, got 8 cars aligned. Now we need to get a truck cab. Because as I said, all the frenzies... Oh no, not all. 3 or 4 frenzies that are left are are car frenzies. So, and all the cars are on the trailers, so I need to take them off the trailers. In this district there are 3 places actually where you can take the car off. Hello? Where's the truck cab? Truck cab is like the most spawned car in the game. And I'm getting very unlucky here. Hello, game? You here, game? There we go. No. Get that guy. So, oh, wrong turn. My bad. Wanted level, huh? That can be both a blessing and a curse. We'll see how this goes. Normally you don't get wanted level here because there are just not many pets spawning, just gang members. And you need to kill literal 600 gang members to get wanted level 1. Alright, less RNG I guess. Not much I can say. Also not much has to be said. You'll see the strat in a moment. I want the levels gone. Probably is for the best. Two cars. Oh my god, that is such a great RNG. Oh my god, it spawned something instantly. Alright. Now, it looks like... It actually looks like... It actually looks like the glitch that I was describing earlier. It's the ghost town glitch. However, on wanted level 3, it kinda goes away. Last car. That was like a legit gold split, that was really good. That was fantastic RNG actually. Okay, and we got the next truck cab. So the goal is, it's pretty easy, to finish this frenzy before we reach the next truck so that I can safely drive up. Go away. Go away. Alright. So now, the last mission left is blowjob. Oh, that is not a good thing to happen here. Oh, that's alright. There is a solution to that problem. Okay, cops. What do you want? Go away. Explosion. Yeah. If you thought of something else regarding mission being called blowjob, you have a dirty, dirty mind. I'm gonna detach trailer. We're gonna respray our truck cab, because I don't want cops around. Who wants them? Not me. Oh wow, can you please start going away? You ran into me, what the hell? Why are you giving me wanted level? These officers... And he's... Oh my good god, can you please just go away? Jesus. Man, what a traffic jam in a mobile RV park today. Alright. So, this frenzy requires you to run over 75 people. I'm just gonna do it here. It's pretty safe. Rednecks currently love us. Soon they won't, but it's not a big problem. As to lose 1 respect meter, you gotta run over 20 gang members instead of just shooting 5. So that is a pretty safe thing to do. So this is where we're gonna do this frenzy. We're gonna be at that corner for like the next couple minutes probably. After that I'm gonna do one last frenzy that I kinda left here. And for the time being, there is nothing to mention. So Nordic, if you have anything to say, I'll be gladly listening to you.
All right. Well, while you're focusing on this blowjob, I'll go ahead and talk about our. During ESA Together, the first 800 subs are going to be matched by a $2.50 donation from our sponsor HyperX. And if you have a Amazon Prime sub that you can use, one of those free subs that you have laying around, you can use those to support ESA so that we can continue to put on future marathons.
That's so good. Alright, that frenzy is pretty fast. Pretty short as well. I don't care for losing respect, as this is the last redneck mission I'll be doing. So they'll hate me towards end of this mission, which kinda will create a bit of an issue, just a tiny bit one, but that should be fine. Alright, so the core of this mission is you have 2 trucks filled with explosives, and you gotta destroy 2 things. First is this one, and the other one is the gate. The gate is actually a pretty cool thing. I'll have to respray. The gate opens the passage, which is otherwise closed, so it's kind of a unique thing. But here, they already hate me, so my goal is to get into that car before any... Oh, nobody's weaponed. That's fine. So, there is a reason I don't want cops around during this frenzy, is because at the end of a shooting frenzy, if you happen to... car shooting frenzy, if you happen to have cops around on screen, it will crash the game. It's actually a thing that nobody knew for a long time. We just thought that it's just RNG when your game crashes during the shooting car frenzies, and it was mostly a problem in industrial, because in residential you just do it here and nobody spawns, so that's very easy frenzy. But as a matter of fact, it turned out that just cop being on screen crashes your game, which is something I discovered after doing runs of industrial for like couple 100 hours, probably, maybe not as long, but like only then figuring why my game crashes. Surely was an interesting thing. Wasn't even game version related. Even though I have wanted level, it's fine because cops shouldn't spawn here. And that is last kill frenzy that we're gonna do. And now the only thing that can kinda screw this run over is me getting unlucky. Because after this mission is over, almost instantly, final job is gonna start. And if I happen to die in that small window when it's like not started yet, well, I'm gonna be very sad. I want car. I want just a car. This is a good car. It can withstand 1 Molotov. Alright. Fantastic. Ooh! I alt-tabbed. Ooh! I accidentally put my coffee cup on a mouse and it clicked away. Oh! Okay. Ooh! Yeah. Try killing me again. So the strategy is I just pick up the... Oh, the mission duped itself! What? We got final job dupe, what the hell? Never saw that. Oh no, I did, but like it's extremely rare. 2 groups spawn, alright. At this point the run is done. Let's check the stats. 7 out of 7 Redneck, Zaibatsu, SRS. Mission, a lot of mission because I duped final job. 1 frenzy missing, which is something I'm gonna show you really quickly right now. And after that I'll call it a day. So basically I can go to the exit, this purple, that there is nothing left to do except for one kill frenzy. But let me try and getting at least something out of it. Need to get to some cops to start spawning. Like, it requires you to blow up 20 cop cars. Where are pets? Oh, it's still on the SRS. Alright, there's a cop car. Let's see how many I can do. As you can see, Electrogun doesn't kill cars way too fast. In fact, it doesn't do it fast at all. Okay, okay. That seems fair, right? These two are probably gonna chain explode. Yeah, I only got one there. Oh, that one didn't count as well? Oh. Oh, as you can see, this frenzy is quite literally... I won't call it casually impossible. There's probably some smart setup you can do to do it casually, but... yeah. It's just not something I want to be doing on a marathon. If you really want to know how it works, watch the full run where I do that frenzy, and that is the end of a run. Time... not coming! Not coming! I died. Whoops! But time should have been coming there. Not... no. We're not yet there. Can we please? And now it's time. Alright. Jesus. This run is hard. So, I mean, given the fact that it is doable on a marathon is kind of crazy. On some point I wasn't sure any of 100% runs will be doable, but I managed to do... on last summer I did Downtown 100%. It's already on the ESA channel, so you can go watch it. I'm doing I'm doing other runs on my channel every now and then. I mean, it's the main game that I play. I still play other games, so don't expect me to always grind GTA 2. Don't be disrespectful coming to my channel being like, hey, why are you not playing GTA 2 today? I'm not gonna be playing just one game forever. My brain is gonna melt if I'm gonna be doing that. But yeah, with that said, I'm glad I was able to do that run. Thanks everybody for having me. Hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of a marathon and both Dark Souls runs coming up right now. And I'm signing off. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.